welcome to this episode of Mississippi Outdoors. I'm Amanda Mills.
And I'm Kevin Meacham. Thanks for joining us. Amanda, you know Mississippians are very passionate about their deer hunting.
Yes, they are. Each year, thousands of hunters hit the woods in pursuit of that big buck.
And our first story, Jefferson County, is where you'll find the outdoors crew.
That's right, Kevin. Deer hunting with a bow and then with a rifle, all in hopes of bagging a big one.
Good 8-point. Good morning. Welcome to Mississippi Outdoors. We're here today to head out on a great whitetail hunt. The white oaks are dropping because of the recent storms we've had. There's been some tornadoes come through. There's a lot of white oaks on the ground, and we're gonna try to take advantage of some of this. And just getting there, we'll be able to see a long ways. And it's just a beautiful spot, you know, it's to get out and enjoy the outdoors. We got a little drive in this morning, unfortunately. Gonna try to be as quiet as we can getting in here. My buddy here was running a little late this morning, but don't worry, we're after him.
We're right here in this hardwood bottom where the timber transitions from big oaks to plantation pines. We've been in here about 3 hours this morning. The acorns are falling. We hear them falling all morning, but it's just been slow. What we're probably gonna do is go back to the camp, regroup, and try to find a place for this afternoon.
Okay, folks, we're back after him this afternoon, trying to get that big buck. We've checked the wind. It's a hot, breezy afternoon. We feel pretty confident about our location. We've had some opportunity to do a little scouting, and we've got some deer on camera in daylight hours. We're going to ease in and see what we can do.
It was another beautiful afternoon here in southwest Mississippi. Just didn't turn out like we had planned, but we enjoyed the afternoon and had the opportunity to see a little button buck.
Going to the honey hole.
Got some good deer on camera under these white oaks the past few weeks. We're gonna try to slip in here real quiet, see if we can't get a 9-point that we've been after a few weeks.
Predator control.
We had a predator come in, and it was one of those afternoons. It just turned into a fun hunt, and we were able to take a coyote by bow. And You know, it's not very often you get to kill one with a bow, especially during, obviously, daylight hours. This is a place I grew up on. I'm very thankful to be out here. You know, this is a 4th generation farm. It was actually a true cotton, corn, soybean farm growing up, and we're gonna go try to shoot a deer right off the home place.
I missed. I think I hit a limb.
We thought we missed, but we looked back at the footage, the way the deer acted. I didn't think it was hit. Just you know, just human nature. Just I didn't look like it'd been hit to me, and I thought I'd made a bad shot. But started looking at the footage. Looks like we actually hit the deer. We're gonna go try to look for it and recover the area, and just if we can't recover the deer, and stick with us. Yeah, this is a good trail. As you can see here, we don't have any trouble locating where the deer has been. And here she is, right over here. She didn't quite make the plunge into the creek. Got lucky. Well, we were thankful to have a very good, successful afternoon hunt. We had a few deer wind us early, kind of spooked us. But it ended up, this deer did exactly what we had planned. Like I said, it's a 4th generation family here, and my dad's passionate about the outdoors, and that's been instilled in me throughout my lifetime, and I'm able to successfully implement the plans that he put in force 25 years ago, that the wildlife department came out here and instructed him of how to raise a successful whitetail herd, and that's what we're still doing 30 years later. And the DMAP program that the wildlife department has helped implement what we practice on our club. Here we are back in southwest Mississippi. We had a really successful bow season. We killed a coyote and a doe on camera. Got some really good footage. Gun season has now opened. We've had the opportunity to get several nice deer on camera. We're gonna try our luck this evening on the green field.
It's been a great week in the outdoors. Temps are ranging from 27 to low 40s. It's great to be out here. We're after a buck that's got a torn ear. It's a 10-point. We've really been focused on him hard. We think we've got him pinpointed.
Getting it ready. Heat my buddies up some sausage. Checked some cameras this morning. Got some good looking deer for this afternoon. We're gonna go after them about 2 o'clock. Hopefully I don't burn the sausages up. But we're excited. A lot of things happening this afternoon. We're about to head out. We're gonna be hunting a large acorn flat that we planted about 2 acres in ryegrass, where we clear cut a little opening of bug trees last spring. We're hoping that the 10-point we were hunting will feed into this opening before dark.
Okay, I see him. I see him. I don't. He's coming down the road. There's the wall between the dead trees. I'm waiting. I can't. He's a tree in the way. I can see his rack. I got him. He's walking away. I got him.
Did I hit him?
I don't know. Couldn't tell.
I think we made a good shot. Boy, I'm nervous. You cannot explain the rush you get when those big deer come out. It's just a blessing to be able to do this, isn't it? Come on, let's go look for him. There he is. That's not the big one. That's a different deer. It's a good solid deer. Oh, what an afternoon. Well, we got in here about 2 o'clock. 10 does came in early. And it's just been a great afternoon. Always a blessing. And just very thankful to be in the outdoors today. Whew, still stirred up.
To most Mississippians, the great outdoors is more than forest, lakes, and the critters that live there. It's places where memories are made, firsts are had, and stories are told. Times may look different, but some things remain true. Enjoying time outside with family, friends, and even in solitude is good for the soul. The Magnolia State is full of adventures waiting for you to experience. As we search for a new normal, we hope that you will take the time to slow down, step outside, and soak in all your state has to offer. Visit mdwfp.com for your outdoor resources and information.
In our next story, we're traveling north to Pickwick Lake. Veterans are teaming up with professional anglers on a cold winter's day.
Sounds like a good combination. I hope the bass are ready.
Today, Mississippi Outdoors is bass fishing in Tishomingo County with military veterans and a couple of professional bass fishermen. J.P. Coleman State Park is located in Tishomingo County and home of Pickwick Lake. Beautiful lake and one of my favorite places. Fishing with Legends is a national organization that arranged for the professional bass fishermen to be here. They took care of every detail that made this event possible for our military veterans.
This started with just me, my boat, and talking with a certain couple of people at Camp Shelby. It's something that had been on my mind for a while, you know, to be able to take a couple veterans out and just share my love for fishing with them. You know, more importantly, we take it and we're able to share the gospel of Jesus Christ with people, you know, which is super important to us as well. I want you to know that I love you so much. I mean, I just met you guys, but my heart, you know, God's given me a gift of just my heart. You guys just mean something to me, and you mean something to all these other guys. Veterans Day is a special day to me. Memorial Day is a special day to me, and we just throw some off in the middle just because we like having a good time and hanging out with you boys. I'll give you some homework to do tonight, veterans. I'll give you 4 names you need to research and be familiar with. Justin Atkins, Wes Logan, Jordan Lee, and Matt Lee. The reason you might want to research that in the morning is because that's who's taking you fishing tomorrow. We're going to put you on the water with somebody who makes a successful career out of it, and some guys that are, honestly, they're stars in as far as that profession goes. We've always tried to live by one thing, and that is to give you the absolute best that we possibly can. And through us these last couple years, just going and Bassmaster Classics and talking and networking. Then we just met some people along the way, and so they're going to be here in the morning. That's going to be your guys. We've been kind of slow all year and wanted to really do something big and special for our veterans for Veterans Day this year. We called in some special friends to come make an appearance, and they gladly did so without any hesitation whatsoever. It's just really good to see people take time, especially these professionals, take time out of their super busy schedules just to come spend time with our guys, you know.
That's all you really do right there.
Okay.
You're just gonna throw it right on the bank. Probably throw a little spinnerbait, top water.
If I was just fishing a tournament, this is kind of how I'd start out to fish. You know, covering water, having some moving baits.
October of 2002, I transitioned into the active duty side and went active for the Army National Guard, what they call the AGR program.
So on a day-to-day, what do you do for like when you report to work in the morning? What's your duty?
Now, man, life is good now. Get a cup of coffee.
I hear you.
You know, like everywhere else, it's more an office environment where we are. I'm at a schoolhouse now.
I didn't think that one ate it. I know why I didn't think he ate it. Chunky little dude. Short and fat like me. I need you to catch one on that frog now. I need him to eat it. Throw like right towards the end of that, not the boat dock with the boat on it, but the other pier. That's where that one just blew up at. I know he ain't going nowhere. He got, oh!
I seen him spit it.
Go back in there, he'll bite it again. If you get another bite on it and he eats it, jerk it as hard as you can. Like try and break the rod. We'll get you another. No giant, but she's a puller. Get him on this side for you. Yep. Healthy bass. Of course, he barely hooked. Stay on there. Stay on there. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even think he bit it. I think I hooked him. There we go. There's a head on it. Ooh, up there. We'll get a picture of that one. There you go. There we go. There you go. Ain't many times I get to fish and don't gotta be stressed. It's a weird feeling.
Just relax and fish.
I still want to catch every one of them though. Jerk as hard as you can.
That one caught me off guard. Come on now.
You look so disappointed when he didn't, like you were like, oh.
I was.
Oh.
Because I knew I messed that up.
He said that was my fault. Still eating on the edge of it. They just swimming in and out of that stuff. I don't think he's little.
There you go.
Thought I felt one nip me. I stole your trap.
Do what?
Stole your trap. Started catching them. Little Pickwick bass. Feeding frenzy. Stay on there. Same spot. We found a group of them now, boys. We're getting dialed. Come over here. Play for the camera. There you go. He didn't want to eat, but I fed him. Oh, one hook. There he goes. I knew it. Good one. Come here. Come here. Try this again. Gotcha. Pretty cool. Not as big as I thought he was when he ate it. You gotta get me and his pick after this. Oh yeah. Gotta get your blow up. I just came over here and hole jumped me. You seen that, didn't you? You got it on camera. There you go. There you go. Can't fish anywhere on this lake. There you go.
Pretty good one.
We done put a lot out of this hole.
The idea is pretty simple as well. Just one-on-one interaction. You know, it has always been a quality over quantity thing for us. I know personally what fishing does for me. I can't think of a single thing that's a better stress reliever than being out on the lake and just the bonding that goes on.
I mean, like, every time I get cocky, what are you laughing at? There's so many fish in here to the bluegill are eating.
Getting to spend time with a veteran, you know, with the respect that I have for them, it's awesome just to get to connect with these guys. To them, I'm a professional fisherman, but, you know, they're an Army hero to me. To be one-on-one with them, I get to see what their life's like, how things are different or the same or whatever, you know, after their time, and just kind of hear things that they've been through, and it makes me respect and appreciate them that much more. It's always really cool.
Buddy, about broke a rib trying to set the hook on that one.
I get to go have a day with a guy that just enjoys being outdoors like I do, and we always find that common ground where, before it's all said and done, we're just buddies.
If you're interested in knowing more about what we do, you can find us at www.fishingwithlegends.com, Instagram, Facebook. I am very accessible, and my email address, my phone number is all over that stuff.
It's absolutely amazing. I mean, for them to take the time out of their daily family life and busy schedules to spend with us and show us the appreciation, it means a lot.
Just getting to spend the time with them and getting to know these guys, it's an unbelievable experience.
We let everybody know, and once they come and figure out what we're doing, they know who the legends are in this.
Hey y'all, thanks for watching this episode of Mississippi Outdoors. We hope you enjoyed the video.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, or check out other episodes from previous seasons. Also, be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on future shows.
hunting and fishing the land. Time is time well spent.